Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try this Dean's Down Home Sausage Biscuits. Looks really good from the picture. This one is just a sausage and a biscuit. You get 4 of them. It says keep frozen, but it actually recommends you heat them up from thawed. So I've actually put this in the refrigerator overnight just to let them thaw out. We bought this at a local, just a grocery store, a locally owned grocery store called Critchfield Meats. It was $7.09. If you found it in your area, it's probably at least $1 cheaper than that if I had to guess. So just to let you know. This one's manufactured by Dean Sausage Company in Atala, Alabama. Interesting. Let's see. So each sandwich is 235 calories, but it's tiny, some tiny writing. There it is if you want it. There's your other info for you. Tiny writing. Let's see. There's a little blurb about the company and all that stuff. 1955. So from refrigerated, you can do it from frozen, but I found for these sandwiches, it's really better if you do it from refrigerated. It just tastes better and the texture is better. So it says always follow the heating directions. Remove the wrapper. Wrap in a paper towel or a napkin and microwave high for 30 seconds. That's it. For frozen, you do it, you defrost it, and then you microwave it, which is a pain in the butt. There's no other directions on here that I see, oven or anything like that, so it's all microwave. So for me, I'm just going to wrap it in a paper towel and heat it up for 30 seconds. What I usually do, since there's 4 of them, I just keep them in the refrigerator and eat them for like lunch, and then I'll eat them for dinner, and then I'll take them to lunch again for the next day. Let me turn this down. I'm going to dump them all out just so you can kind of get an idea of what they look like. This is what they all kind of look like. And like I said, these are thawed out. I'm probably going to do this one. This one looks like it has a pretty good sized piece of sausage on it. So, or this one. Actually, I might do that one. So I'm going to take it out of the package, put it in a paper towel, and to get it in the microwave, and I'll be back. All right, so here it is out of the microwave, and it does look different to you. I put it in a paper plate just so I could transport it, really more than anything. It smells really good. You really get the smell of the biscuit itself. But there's what the sausage looks like. Pretty good looking. I am going to I turn these over and I lay the bottom out by itself. Look how thick that biscuit is. It feels a little, no, it's not too rough. I thought it was going to feel like a little rubbery, and yeah, it feels a little rubbery. But anyway, I'm going to let this cool off for just a minute and take it over the table. It's not like it cooked for a really long time, so I shouldn't have to let it cool too long. All right, so I didn't let it cool off really long at all. I tell you what, that's a thick biscuit. I am worried about it being a little like rubbery texture-wise. We'll see. The biscuit itself, when you're eating it, is a little dense. It's a little close. It's not chewy though, because I was worried about it being a little chewy and tough, but it's not. It's a little dense and like close knit. Like there's not a lot of air bubbles in there to give it a really fluffy texture. But so it's a little more close, but it's not tough or chewy. So that's a good thing. The sausage, I wish it was a little more spicy. Let me take a bite of just the sausage. Sausage actually by itself has quite a bit of flavor. It's a little dry, but it has tons of flavor to it. I think when you just add, it even has a little, like just a little bit of tingle in the back of your throat. I think when you add the sausage to the biscuit, it diminishes quite a bit of that flavor. Yeah, and I actually thought when I took my first bite, I thought the biscuit was a little dry. I think the biscuit is actually pretty decent. It's the sausage that's a little dry. Because the biscuit itself has actually a pretty decent flavor, or pretty decent texture and flavor. I think it's pretty good. It's a little plain. Like I said, the sausage flavor is really diminished as far as the spices and stuff goes when you eat it with the biscuit. So, you're not getting that burst of like seasoning and spices and a little tingle in your throat, stuff like that. You're missing out on that when you eat it with the biscuit, but I do like it. Couple of negatives. The sausage patty is really dry. So when you're eating it, it really dries your mouth out. You need a drink. The biscuit itself is a little dense and close. Not bad, just dense. So overall, I'm gonna give these, they're definitely not a 5 by any means, but they're not as low as a 4 either. I think they're, as low as a 3. I think they're more closer to 3.5 maybe. I'm gonna give them a 3.5 out of 5. If there's more going on, which there are other ones of these available, they've got them with eggs and stuff like that. If this had something to give it a little bit more moisture, I think it would be better. Like if you were to dip it, I know, sacrilegious to some people, but if you were to put some ketchup on this or some mayo or whatever you like, mustard even. If you put a liquid on there or some kind of condiment, I think it would help it a lot because it would add some moisture to it. Or even jelly, you could eat jelly or honey or whatever. I think that would add to it. That would bump it up to probably more like a 4. But as it is right now, out of the box, microwaved from thawed, it's a 3.5. So I hope you enjoy this video. Thanks for watching.